Okay, Tony, tell me about yourself, what you're doing, how you survive.
Well, the way that I survive is I come out, I panhandle. Reason why I panhandle is because I had a job, got laid off, and various things that's involved. I was on drugs for a while, and I used to use this to support my habits. And so I've been in a couple programs now. I'm still fighting this little addiction, trying to get away from it. But the only way that you can survive better than trying to find a job is right here, because things are so tight and so hard that it's hard to really find a job. And I sleep up in the hills, sleeping bag, and I'm pretty much out here in the world, homeless. But don't get me wrong, I do try to get a job and try other sources, but it's not really easy on those other sources. But in the time being, you have to have some type of way to survive and to eat and to get clothes. And this is pretty much the quickest way to accomplish that.
We've talked several times. You've always been sober when we've talked.
Right. Now I'm on the right track, and I'm waiting on something to break through on the 8th, which I already put the application in for the job, and I'm pretty much hired. I just start on the 8th. Temporary, I'm not always out here. I work down the street with a little bit of maintenance work and stuff, but the ends don't meet. Sometimes you try to go to a motel or whatever, and you got to have money to pay. But the difference about being out here is that, you can sleep in the hills, sleep over here. You don't have to pay no rent for a couple of days, but motel, you got to pay. But, my life started off as a juvenile. I never had a juvenile record, and none of that was involved in that. How I got involved in panhandling is, like I said, one day I started using, and I came out, seen another guy, and I watched how he did it. So I came out and I started. And it's not easy out here panhandling.
What's your sign say? Let me pan down and get your sign.
My sign says homeless. United States Marine Corps, need help. Please help.
So
even as being a vet, spending time in the military, you got a lot of vets out here that's panhandling. They says go to the veteran place. They'll give you help. The government isn't helping people the way that they might appear to be, or falsify stuff on TV, how they help vets. No, there's a lot of vets out here that is without, that don't have nothing, that got to go through a whole lot of changes with the government. If I wait for the government to take care of me, then I'd probably be dead by the time I receive something. So like I say, it's a survival thing out here. It isn't easy out here living this way. You have...
I ran into, I interviewed a lady. She was out here and she was hit by a car. And she talked about how people throw stuff at her and hot coffee and everything. See, everybody thinks this is a lucrative business, that you stand out here and you're getting rich.
No.
But if you're getting rich, you wouldn't be sleeping outside.
No, not by a long shot that you getting rich out here, because you can stand out here for 5 or 6 hours and you might make $3. You got people that disrespect you, that talk crazy to you, look down on you, and etc. And people can go to jail for out here. So you're taking a big old chance by even coming out here trying to panhandle. It's not easy. You're treated like dogs out here. Then some people are humble and they have giving hearts and they give you. But I don't come out here to try to make a living. I don't come out here to hustle the people, whatever. I take my money, I use it for food. I take my money, I buy clothes. It's for survival. I'm not out here 7 days a week and trying to get rich, like I said, and hustle the people. People can think what they want to think, but that's not the way we do things out here. Even this is one of the guys that give me money sometime that's waving at me. He's a very nice guy, see? But it's bad. Even some of the police officers and highway patrols will say, hey, go ahead and make you some money, get you something to eat. and then some of them will just cuff you and take you in for being right here.
Has the economy affected the amount that people are given?
Well, the people pretty much just give pretty much what they wanna, but right now the economy has affected a lot of the people that come through here, because they a lot of them that used to give money can't give anymore. They don't have it to give. You know what I mean?
Standing out here it must wreck your self-esteem.
Very much wreck my self-esteem, because I know that I'm a better person, and I know that I can do better than this. But the economy is so tight with the job scales. A lot of times the guys that come through here, construction workers and stuff, they cry about there's no work for them. Painters, there's no work for them. These are some of the works that I do. But they'll tell you, people will tell you, go to unemployment. Come on, you got these construction workers coming through here right in front of you that don't even have no work. So, you know, it's survival out here with the way the economy is and the way life is in general. You know, people holler, get a job. Why don't you get a job? Get off of the freeway. You know what I mean? But put them in my shoes, and let's see how they feel and how they would accomplish something. You know, I'd rather do this right here than to go out and to steal something, or to rob somebody, or to take something from somebody. I know that I'm not going to go to jail. I'm not going to go out here and steal. I'm right here asking the people to help me.
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
If I had 3 wishes, my wish is to my best wish is to, number 1 is to have an apartment, number 2 is to have a good job, and number 3 is continue the trade that I was taking as a cook. That's my 3 wishes.
Thank you very much for talking to me.
All right, you got it. Thank you.